right, once again, we are here with Teflow, and I am Happy Kitty 05, or Bright Entomology, and we are going to be playing another game of Shard Bugs. It is going to be Luna versus Luna. Let's see how it goes. All right, you are going first, Mr. Teflow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Come on, brisket.
You can't rush it, Graham. You know that.
I know. Why I messed it up the other
I'm going to take 1 and put it on the bottom.
Same.
No, I'm not ready. But I did set down that cilantro plant.
And you are going first.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with FMJ, exhaust that, put out a glowworm, and that comes in rested. And that'll be it. That's
All
right.
right, I will draw. I'm going to do a ribbon leech.
Okay.
Tap it. Cloth moth.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Alright. Draw a card. Awaken everything. I will play Subterranean Knight. I will exhaust FMJ. Put out Cloth Moth. Comes in rested. And I'll use Subterranean to do my 1 spur.
Yep.
Look at 2. Splat 1.
Well, the wrong
Oh,
effect.
no.
That one's
No.
just look at the top 2 and reorder
Sorry.
them or put them on the bottom.
Look at 2 and let's go to that.
Alright.
Pass.
Untapificate and draw. I'm going to put this Great Earth Eater into my hive. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, Ribbon Leech.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Gotcha. Alright. Awaken everything. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Throw out a Ribbon Leech. Use the 1 extra I have. Oh, nope. I don't have 1 extra.
Nope, you do not have 1 extra.
But
You can throw away a Devotion, which I currently have 0, and it can't go
0.
to negative. So you might as well just devote with him or leave him as a blocker. Alright.
Devotion it is.
Untapificate and draw. Oh, cool. I'm going to put this Horrible Hematologist in my hive. 1, 2, 3. Ribbon Leech.
Gotcha.
Ribbon Leech's ability.
Okay.
Luna's ability. Top 2. Leave this on top. And I'll actually leave both of these on top in this order.
Okay.
And I'm going to devote with the Ribbon Leech that can for 2.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Alright. Draw a card.
Yep.
And awaken everything. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Blessing of Luna. And let's take away a devotion from you.
Alright. Back down to 1.
Yep. And then
I gotta open up some mail. You gotta let me know.
You know what, I'm going to swap that over to the fancy die.
and then I'll gain a devotion.
Alright.
2. I'm gonna use this.
Yep.
So this is splat the top card. Boom. When this bug is splat, target gets to get rid of a card in their hand. Let's go with that card.
That is for the cause.
Yay.
Good move.
And
You'll draw 1.
I get to draw 1 from that one.
Yep.
Then I haven't added anything to my hive yet this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So add 1 to the hive.
Alright.
And there's nothing neutral out here, so I'm just gonna leave it. Pass turn.
1 untapificate. Draw. Nothing I can do with that at the moment. Bobbit Leviathan to the hive. And devote with this Ribbon Leech. Devote with this Ribbon Leech, so 2, 4. Takes me up to 5. Devote with Cloth Moth. Cloth Moth takes me up to 6 and pass.
Okay. Draw a card. Awaken everything. These hands are getting just kind of rough.
It's pretty good so far. You also have to keep in mind you're playing a pre-con against this thing.
2, 3. Morning Dew.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna draw 2 cards, then splat one.
Mm-hmm.
Splat Subterranean.
Okay. Oh, right. Pick a card, any card.
That one.
Moth of the Peppered Flame. When it is splat, I get to draw a card.
Okay. And then I've got one more available. Let's go ahead and use this for the turn.
Yep.
So splat top card.
It's the Great Earth Eater. Just stomp.
Yep.
Big boy, 6'3".
But I still get to draw one, right?
Yes.
Okay. And for my turn, I'm gonna lay a pepper flame down.
Yep.
Then we'll use this cloth to do this, to look at the top 2. And then we'll put them in any order that we want. And I'll devote
Mm-hmm.
for 1, 2, 3. And let's take away one of your devotions.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Put a Horrible Hematologist in my hive.
Mm-hmm.
Tap the Bobbit Leviathan for a Cloth Moth. Which is that. And tap 1, 2, 3 to bring out this Ribbon Leech.
Gotcha.
Tap 1 to use Luna's ability. Look at the top 2. I'm gonna leave these both on top in this order. And I am going to, let me see, that's devote for 3 and devote for 3, so take me up to 11.
Yep.
Pass to you.
Okay. Gotta do something next turn.
Yes, you do.
Let's see what we got. Do
I just like the art. And I just realized that they
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
they have a doodle version
Subterranean,
Yep.
of that.
and then
They have a doodle version of that card that you have to get like all the
1,
doodle, all the
2,
doodle
3.
versions.
Twilight, those ribbons.
Alright. They are now stuck there for a turn.
Yeah, but like
And it looks like all you've got left are 0 cost abilities, Blessing of Luna, and your 3 untapped creatures.
Came in exhausted.
Yep.
I already used cloth.
Yep, so you've got 2 things untapped. Ribbon and Glowworm.
I'm gonna.
Ping for 1.
Yep. And then I'm gonna give myself.
1. Alright, that all?
That'd be it.
Alright, untap.
I could've splat.
Draw.
Forgot to do that.
It is gonna be
yeah, I had one Terra. I think I sent
1
sent you my Doom.
for a Negligent Nematode.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Does that come in?
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Alright, so smokers off.
You can do
cooling
there.
down.
1, Luna's ability, look at the top 2.
Okay.
I'm coming back inside.
Leave those where they are. And I still have 1 Cloth Moth in this. Devote with Cloth Moth and devote for this. 1, 2, 3. So 4 devotion up to 14. Pass to you.
Okay. Draw a card per turn.
Yep.
Awaken everything. Gotta keep shutting you down. Twilight, those 2.
Alright.
I'm gonna try this because I'm not sure if
Let's
it
see.
works right. So I
One,
do two, and I add Venomous Fang.
2 to play and then 2 to equip, so 4 in total, which is the issue with that's why Black Locust is ridiculous and the rest are not my favorites for equipments.
So I can have this, but then it's gonna cost
Then
me
you'd have to
someone.
pay 2 more to put it on someone.
That's a little.
Yeah. The equipments are a little bit overcosted. They're still good, but they're a little overcosted. They're good for putting on like a Bobbit Leviathan or something just to force your opponent to block it. So you've got 2 to play with and a couple guys who can devote.
Can I return someone to the hive?
Yes, but they enter tapped. Unless they say otherwise, which is Honey Alchemist and Honey Alchemist only at the moment.
Okay. I guess my only option would really be attack your devotion.
Alright, for 1.
1,
Alright.
2, 3.
Hold on. 15, 5, 11. So that should take me to 9, I think.
Okay.
If I did that math right. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 14, yeah, 9.
Gonna splat 2.
Or splat
Splat
1,
one.
draw 1.
Splat 1. Draw 1.
Yep. Alright.
I guess at this point I can do 2 to play the item.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Alright, untap. Those 2 don't untap. But hopefully you'll run out of Twilight's Charms soon. I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For bug collection, I'm gonna pick worms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 worms. So I'll draw 8. 2,
Those are leeches.
3, but they're worms. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I am gonna use my last Cloth Moth, Luna's ability. Look at the top 2. Leave them in that order. Devote with Ribbon Leech for 3. 1, 2, 3. And pass.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Awaken everything.
I forgot to put something into my hive last turn. Oh well.
So I'm gonna give this a shot. And
Let's
see
see
if
it.
works. Right off the rip, 2.
Yep.
Add that to the leech.
Yep.
Now the leech is gonna have venomous and focus.
Yep. So he can force the nematode to block because it's the only thing that's untapped.
I thought you said you could force it even if it's not.
No, it has to be untapped, or because creatures enter untapped, but they can't attack, but they can still block. But it's essentially forcing untapped creatures. Let me find it in here. Block if possible, and blockers have to be ready. So, and these are all exhausted, other than the worm, the nematode.
Gotcha.
But you can't kill the nematode
Gotcha.
for all his 0 devotion.
Yeah.
But he still lets me do more bug collecting.
Yeah. It just doesn't
Yeah,
pay.
doesn't have the payoff.
2, 3.
Yep.
A boot to get rid of
All right,
1
that
leech.
ribbon leech is dead.
I'll attack your worm.
All right, nematode dead.
And then
You've got,
I'll attack your devotion.
well, ability devotion because it's the
Yeah.
same.
And then this one I will attack your devotion.
Alright, down to 10. Is that all?
Let's do this
Blessing. Yep.
one. So splat
Oof.
and draw one. Last turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
Oh, I forgot to do
Put
my
this
avatar.
Horrible Hematologist Hive
Mm-hmm.
and I can't do this because you can't tap the on-field ones at instant speed. So, I could do that instead. I'm gonna one, two, three, four, 5 for bug collection. I'm gonna pick worms again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let me see what I can figure out here. This may take a minute because my hand's a little oversized now. Well, actually, there's no hand limit, but still, little big. We are gonna use this for sugar water at the top. I will leave it there and draw. Tap that one, sugar water at the top. Leave it there and draw. And devote for 2. And devote for 2. And pass to you.
Awaken everything. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Violet Leviathan.
Alright.
It'll come in awaken. I'll do 1
Mm-hmm.
for glowworm
Nice.
and
So you can hit me for 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and splat.
7,
Oh, when this bug is played,
Nothing.
Nope. Draw a card. Used everything I can. Let's go ahead. Aggro. So it comes out. Nothing can block.
Yep.
So
6 straight face.
yep.
Down to 8.
1.
7. 6. And you still have your ribbon leech.
Oh, yes.
4.
Yes,
That
sir.
all? Alright, untap. Draw. Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the cause, splatting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 devotion, and I'll get to draw 2 from moths. Good game. For the cause, the greatest tribal card there is.